I don't know how I just noticed this, but the picture, Juna is piggybacking Frau. That, I don't know how I just noticed that. That's, oh, it's wonderful. Truly glorious. It just goes to show how strong Juna is. She's a lot of muscle in that little body of hers. She got power. Eh. We arrive at Old Tanegashima Airport to see Gunbuild 2 was already lying down. Passing by Doc as he greets us and Sawada-kyun, Akitan, us and Sawada-kyun, Akitan heads straight for Gunbuild 2. I believe he is still currently deceased, but we'll bring him back. Thanks to Sawada-kyun's work, Gunbuild 2 was already jacked up and ready for repairs. I mean, I guess you work on it in 2 separate bits and then connect it later. At last year's Robot Expo, Gunbuild 2 was cut in half by Sumeragi. It makes it sound like the damage was extensive, but this is actually a robot. Or, this is a robot, not a human. Moreover, besides the waist area, it wasn't really damaged. Oh. I mean, I guess that does make sense. That's good. Especially considering we got 4 days.
本当ならアキタンたちに任せるべきかとも思ったんだけどさ、それじゃ多分間に合わんからさ、大きいところは進めておいたを。
ありがとう。もともとガンツク2はうちらだけじゃなくて、たくさんの人の力を借りて作ったものだもん。そんなことで文句言ったりしないよ。ドクも澤田さんもありがとうございます。
へへ、このくらいお安いご用だぜ。
橋田さんの頼みだから手伝ったまでだ。お前たちのためじゃない。
ツンデレオツ。
さっきも言った通り、モーターにはモノポールを使ってる。動力の供給は前と同じで、背中のパラボラにレーザーを照射して行われる感じ。
Good to know, but more importantly. Yes! Oh, they're the same. They're the same as, I think, right? Yeah, it's because it started at the top. Alright. No new bits.
本当はそれも改良してもよかったんだけど、それだとガンツク2じゃなくなると思ってさ。
何から何までありがとう。橋田さん大好き。
Don't say that! Don't make it weird, Daru. He made it weird. But not too weird. I love that she just says that now. It's great. It's official. It's out in the open. Deal with it.
その程度で誤解したりしないって。本当だよ。
カイ。
そういうのは2人だけの時にしてくれませんかね。
Something about them exploding, I assume, is coming from Frau.
メガネが嫉妬しちゃうでしょ。やめてあげてよ。
Can you not?
なんで僕がヤシオ先輩に嫉妬しなきゃならないんだ。
何言ってたこいつ。嫉妬するなら部長先輩に対してに決まってんだろ、上皇。
Yeah, obviously.
なおさらするわけがないだろ。
I guess they are getting along.
ほら、もたもたしている時間はありません。早速始めますよ。
I love this tune. It's not as like epic as some of the other ones. It's just so happy. I thoroughly enjoy this track. And then the Robot Club's hot summer starts once again.
カイ、そこのレンチ取って。
これ？
違う。そっちの17ミリのやつ。
17ミリってどれ？
I feel like I want to learn how to play this on the recorder. I imagine it wouldn't be hard. Like, very simple instrument. Our time is very short.
フルゴーリー、この部分なんだが。
Is she falling asleep? What was that?
前回よりもかなり軽量化できそうだが、バランスは。おい、聞いてるのか
？She's malfunctioning. And the work is very hard, but...
一休みして冷たいお茶でもどうですか？ありがとう。いえ、私にはこれくらいしかできませんから。
私もできることって言ったら綺麗に磨いてあげるくらいしかないし。
私もお手伝いします。
あ、それじゃあそっちの足綺麗にしてあげて。
It's a heartwarming and important time for us.
ジュンも愛梨ちゃんもありがとう。アキホさん、ロボットにとっては見た目も命だからね。きっとこの子も喜んでる。
だといいな。
Even so.
やっぱり AR じゃなくてちゃんと頑張れるの見た目にしてあげたいよね。
I continue to want more and more.
ねえスバル、橋田さんや澤田さんも手伝ってくれればできるんじゃないかな。見た目も頑張れるなロボット。
She never changes.
そうだよ。
I'd be so down.
お披露目まであと何日だと思ってるの？
But then we go back to the problem of like weight, I think was the main issue. Like we couldn't afford the material that was light enough to have it be armored up.
じゃあ来年に向けてとか。
それは個人でやってください。そもそも来年になれば僕やフルゴーリも高校を卒業してますよ。
そうだよね。
That's right. Next year, Subaru and Fraubo will graduate. They may not even stay on Tanegashima. Just like Kai. If his wish comes true, he'll be enrolling somewhere far away. I don't know what I'll do then. If that's the case, this might be the last time we're all together like this. Even so, that really makes me want to build one. A real gun barrel. But for now, it's about the one in front of us. Our Central T Robot Club's hard work. Why is there a comment there? Our Central T Robot Club's hard... Okay, I got it. Figured it out. We must ensure it returns to bask in the light of day. Rise from the ashes. All right, let's do this.
ん、どうしたの？
I feel like they'd be used to that by now.
部長先輩のあれは
It's like, oh yeah, storm and surge. She's blasting spirit, you know? Duh.
驚くだけ無駄ですよ。
ほらほら、みんな手を動かして。
それじゃあ早速動かしてみるよ。
Finally, our Gun Build 2 revival project is reaching its zenith. Yesterday we finished the body, which took until nightfall, and today we're doing the final adjustments. There are two reasons why it moved along so fast. First was that, even though it looked bad, the damage wasn't that bad even with it being cut in half. If it had been crushed or chopped into pieces, it wouldn't have gone so smoothly. And the other is thanks to the adults helping, especially Hashida-san. Because they all helped out in major areas, we cut down on a lot of time. He is the man. Specifically, Hashida-san's leadership was on point. From all this and the fact that Nai-san knows him, I knew he wasn't just anybody.
この前も言ったけど、ガンツク2の基本構造はロボ部のみんなで作ってたのとほぼ同じ。レーザー光送電でエネルギーを送って稼働させるタイプ。操作は基本キルバラの操縦システムを踏襲してる。モーターには例のものを使ってんだけど、ちょっとだけいじったから出力は前より良くなってると思われ。
That one thing.
あとあれだ。何箇所か軽量化が図れそうなところがあったから、そこも改良しといたお。
I mean, I feel like there's no one here that doesn't know about the monopole, right? He could just say it.
それって橋田さんがやったのか？
まあね。
驚きました。まさか設計図を少し見ただけですぐに指摘されるとは思いませんでした。
Oh, wait, we're Kaito. Anything? Yeah! I'll announce it here. I never meant I'd be done with robots. Who's surprised? Raise of hands. No? No one? Okay, cool. Central T Robot Club is back! Hyped up! Don't push yourself too much. There's never gonna be a better time to do so. Yep, this is the way it should be. I don't hate this vibe. I like that from Subaru. From Subaru of all people, I don't hate this vibe. Sadly, it made me laugh. Helping out today finally feels like I'm part of the Robot Club. You've always been part of the... Ugh. What are you saying? You already are a member of the Robot Club. You never weren't. You're saying that now? This whole time I've been thinking the same thing. Oh my god, this like... this like... growing like chain of ats is ridiculous. Big mood. Oh my god. They all said what I wanted to say. Everyone, thank you so much. That's too many ats. That's too many. Like, if you're adding everyone in the list, what's the point? Anyways, I cried just a bit. Didn't think something would be pointed out from just a glance at the blueprints. Who really is this guy? Youth is nice. I can still remember the old days. Oh, old man Daru. Also, hold on. Did he say the exact same thing? I didn't anticipate so much feedback from just a quick glance at the blueprint. Is that exactly what he said here? Or is it slightly different? Something would be pointed. Okay, it's ever so slightly different. That's funny. I like to think that he said that just now and instantly, like, in the blink of an eye, pulled out his phone, tweaked it, and now we're here. Because he just said that. And then he... Anyways. Oh my god, he keeps trying to out Daru. They can't know who I am. Hashida-san stops Sawada-san as he's about to say something. You can't just out a man's secret identity like that. Speaking of, I think I've heard this back and forth before. Maybe there's a reason why they hide it so much.
それにしても残念だぜ。今度こそバーにはつけたかったんだがな。
Yeah, I think the only endings that we've seen so far where his identity has been revealed as DaSH are Frau's ending, and I think Juna's. Because I think there was the thing where he was like playing the game and they saw his username. And it clicked for somebody. I can't remember who it was.
そんなものが。
おお、こいつのためにわざわざ作ったんだがな。結局使われることがなかった。
むふ、だったらふくらはぎにつけてホバー機能つけるべきかと。
でしょでしょ。機体のペイントは黒と紫にしてさ。
Black and purple?
俺を踏み台にした。
This is the best. They spoke clearly in unison.
あ、さすが橋田さん。
おめえなかなか分かってるじゃねえか。
I don't know what's going on, but they're all getting along. I also like how he did the, but like from the back.
却下です。
えへ、また。
当たり前です。前回と変わったとはいえ、目的自体は変わってないんですから。バーニアは不要です。
What a buzzkill.
ケチケチしてやがんぜ。
でさ、俺はどうすればいいの？動かしちゃっていいの？
It doesn't look like the conversation will ever end, so I decide to jump in.
あ、うん、そうだったね。それじゃあ、じゃん。
わかった。
After confirming everyone has moved far away, Juna controls the laser gun mount and points it at the parabolic antenna. At that moment, Akiho points her finger to the sky.
ガンツクプロジェクト試作2号機起動
As Akiho presses down the button, the heavy motor starts to roar. It still resembles an old man just waking up. It's been so long. Feels like we're reliving what happened half a year ago. But the good bits, not the part where it crushed Subaru's leg. The good parts. Checking that the auto balancer is working, the foothold supporting the body takes off. Gunbuild 2 stands on this land with its own 2 legs. It's like a proud mother. And I like watching Akiho's face light up like that. Yep. Can never say that out loud. I launched the kill ballad system on my phone droid.
確か最初にカメラのポジション登録するんだっけ？
エグザクトリー。その通りでございます。
By moving the phone droid up, down, left, and right, I confirmed the scenery from 8 meters high is linked. 8? Yeah.
視界良好。
本当はカメラの動きに頭の動きも連動させたかったんだけどね。さすがに時間が足りんかったよ。
さてと、それじゃあ。
I take a quick look at Subaru. He's looking at the whole situation with a calm expression on his face. Looks like that accident is still affecting him.
それじゃあ、前進するよ。
Keep the distance. I input the walk command and the motor rumbles as Gunbuild 2 slowly raises its right leg. The right leg takes a step. Then the left leg takes a step. After 2 steps, gun build 2 stops moving, but doesn't lose balance.
Oh.
I don't think we've seen this face from Daru. So serious. Furiously typing. When I looked, Subaru was pointing his phone droid at gun build 2 from a distance. Right. Gun build 2 might look like an unfinished robot at first glance, but it actually features an AR function. When you look at him through the phone droid, we made it so you see gun barrel instead. I look over to see Akiho giving a groan as she frowns.
どうしたの、アキちゃん。
ガンツク2をもう一度作るのはいいけど、ほとんど完成してるよね、これ。
まあ。
なんかやりきった感がないっていうか、物足りないっていうか。
確かに。でもさ、そもそも壊れたガンツク2をもう一度動かしてやろうってプロジェクトなわけで、時間もないんだし、この際過程は仕方ないんじゃない？
それはそうだけど。
私は去年みんなで頑張ったこの子がまたこうして動いてくれるだけで嬉しいな。
そうですよ。それにそのために新しい要素があるんでしょ。
Subaru suddenly spoke up while standing next to us all.
新しい要素？
I did?
顔ですよ、顔。それを作るのが瀬宮先輩と八潮先輩の仕事でしょ。
Is it not just the picture? I do remember that the original gun build 2 had like it had a blockhead, and then there was like a drawing of there was like a tarp with a picture of gun barrel's face on it. So did they update that?
そっか、ガンバレルの顔。
僕はナンセンスだと思いますが、作ると決まったからには従います。とはいえ、無駄なことに労力は使いたくない。
Oh, maybe they're gonna do that.
スバル。
ちょっと待ってよ。なんで俺までやらなきゃならないの？
言ったでしょ。お二人に任せると。
それってアキ
Look
ちゃ
at
ん
that
と橋田さんのこと
smug
じゃなか
ass
ったの
face.
お二人といえば瀬宮先輩と八潮先輩のことです。
いや、なんで俺が。
そんなの決まっているでしょ。その
Numbers!
恋人同士なんでしゅから。
That's too adorable, Subaru. That is too adorable.
メガネが恥ずかしいことを、メガネが恥ずかしいことを。
うるさい。
That was wonderful. You don't have to force yourself if you're gonna turn that red over it.
ですから瀬宮先輩がやることは八潮先輩が手伝うのは当然のことです。
Obviously, they're lubbers. This is not fair. Irie, who is watching us from the corner, notices our expression and whispers in our ears.
あんなこと言って、スバルさんは2人の時間を作ってくれようとしているんですよ。スバルが。
Oh, he's so blushing too. For Subaru to do something like that.
いいですか。とにかく顔を作るのは先輩方の役目ですから。お願いしますよ。
Well, alright then.
なんかカイとこうして歩くのも久しぶりだよね。
俺が予備校に通うようになってから会うことなかったからね。
Even though we said we'd create the face, we cannot make major changes to the weight balance. There was a solution. Hashida-san and Sawada-san had gathered materials just to change how it looks. Along with that, we need to buy some stuff that's missing. So Akiho and I headed to the mainland. I mean, they set us up to spend time with each other, so we had to take them up on the offer. I glanced to see Akiho intently looking at a shop window.
どうしたの、アキちゃん。
あ、うん、ちょっとああいう可愛い服とかたまには着てみるのもどうかなって。
Only if you want to. These are certainly the kind of girly clothes Akiho wouldn't usually wear. Super girly, right? Something like that.
なんでもない。やっぱり似合わないよね。
I mean, that's the thing. Like, if she feels like she's forcing herself for the sake of, you know, something else, that's one thing. But if she actually does want to change her style, that's another thing entirely. And he should be supportive. Also, I didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Might as well check it.
着てみればいいんじゃない？気になるんでしょ？だったら試してみようよ。どう？
Is it gonna be super cute? I hope it's super cute.
ってことはもう来たの？
でもやっぱり恥ずかしいから脱ぐ。
ちょい待ち、俺にも見せてよ。
やだ、だってパイ笑うもん。
笑わないって。
本
笑わない。だから開けるよ。
待って、まだ心の準備が。
Not super down with the way he just opened the curtain like that. Oh my lord. I mean, it kind of looks like the AR one, right? Just blue instead of pink. Wonder if he's gonna acknowledge that. Everyone's gonna be like, that looks familiar.
何か言ってよ。
You can see the tail poking out of the back. Why does it have a tail? This is so weird.
やっぱり脱ぐ。
I feel like even... I really hope I'm not wrong, because I haven't... I'm a little worried to even say it, but I'm gonna say it. I don't think... I'm gonna be very embarrassed if I'm wrong. I don't think Ferris's maid outfit had a tail. I really hope I'm correct about that, because that'd be very sad if it wasn't, but I am fairly certain hers did not have a tail. I'm pretty sure she just, like, had the ears. I stop Akiho's hand as she tries to close the curtain. Okay, now I have to look it up now. I have to Google it. Because now I'm worried I'm wrong. Because I'm probably wrong. Because I'm often wrong. There is... Nyan Nyan. Please don't have a tail. Please don't have a tail. There is no tail that I can see. Point me. Wait, her... Okay, her winter outfit from Zero did have a tail. Her usual, maid outfit does not have a tail. I'm satisfied with that, because that's the one I was thinking of when I said it didn't have a tail. I'm good. I'm correct. Yay me. Moving on. What a ridiculous tangent that was. Akiho has always rejected this part of herself. She didn't like it before when I turned her into a cat ear maid with an AR app on the phone droid. They did acknowledge it. Good. Speaking of, this does look kind of similar.
ところでアキちゃん、こういう服苦手じゃなかった？
そうだけど、でも貝が好きかなって思って。
I knew it.
買わなくてよかったの？あの服。
うん、やっぱりちょっと恥ずかしいし。
そう。
カイは着て
To
欲
be
しか
honest,
った？
I think this outfit's way cuter. Like,
いや、俺はいつものアキちゃんで十分だから。
Akiho furrows her eyebrows as I tell her that.
それはそれでなんか複雑。
何それ？
やっぱさ、ちょっと可愛いって思われたいじゃん。その彼氏の前では。
Is that what this is about? A girl's feelings sure are difficult to understand. Well, I'm just surprised that Akiho has a girly side at all. Don't say that out loud.
カイはこの半年寂しくなかった？
That's a thought you keep on the inside. Akiho stops unexpectedly and mutters while looking down.
うちはさ、寂しかった。今頃カイは何してるかなとか、頑張ってるかなとか、いつも気になって。でもカイの夢の邪魔はしたくないし、なるべく連絡も取らないようにしようって。
I remember what I realized. While I was working hard for myself, Akiho was thinking about me the whole time. Also, Akiho was the one who pushed me to go when I decided to attend preliminary school. I was worried about her seizures, but she said she would be okay. I just relied on those words and never made myself clear to her, which made her feel alone.
ねえ、カイ、本当にうちでよかったの？お姉ちゃんじゃなく、うちで。
This again. She's comparing herself to Misa.
言ったでしょ。
I hold on tight to Akiho's hands as she looks at me with a worried expression.
俺はアキちゃんがいいんだよ。
カイ。
Akiho's hands softly squeeze mine.
なんか恥ずかしいけど、でも嬉しい。
I also thought this when I saw them at the hospital, but I'm sure her tension with Misane hasn't been resolved. Even though they're sisters, maybe it's hard to be close again after drifting so far apart. Still, maybe this gun build 2 will help them grow closer. To tell the truth, this is the reason why I mentioned Gun Build 2 when Mr. Candy said to make another main event. Gun Build 1 was started by Misane and passed down in the Robot Club throughout the years. However, Gun Build 2 was designed and created by our generation, and through the hard work of Akiho acting as the club president. My thought is that by presenting it to Misane again, it might close up the awkward gap between them. I mean, considering she not directly in control, obviously, Kokimijima controlling her mind and all that, she was kind of responsible for destroying it in the first place, so I don't know if that logic completely tracks, but I see what he's saying. No, that's not true. It wasn't actually her. I think it was an illusion of her. She wasn't actually in the pilot seat. She was already on her way to... Right. Never mind. I take that back. Kokimijima, you make everything so complicated. Of course, I don't know if everything will work out perfectly. But I do want Misane to see the Gun Build 2 that we built with our own hands. It may be a chance to make Akiho's dream come true, one last time. I know I'm not the wistful type, but that's the way I've been thinking lately.
Aki-chanさ、夏が終わったらさ、もうちょっと会える時間増やそうか。
とりあえず今日はこんなところかな。
あとはカイトくんたちが作った顔を乗せて、もう一度細かい調整がつけば大丈夫そうですね。
Oh, Dara time. I need to remember to check these after every scene change. Because I missed them. There didn't happen to be anything that time, so bad example. But I want to see them all. The Robot Club members went back to their assigned tasks and swapped places with Naitan, who came to visit. She and I stare up at Gun Build 2, which is colored orange from the evening sun.
でもさすがは橋田さんですね。あっという間に動ける状態にしちゃうなんて。
一撃で真っ二つにされたのが幸いしたってところかな。もっと激しく破損してたら難しかっただろうけど。
そうですか？橋田さんなら何とかしてくれたと思いますけど。
僕を褒めても何も出ないのだぜ。
あら残念。
あ、でも食事くらいならおごるからいつでも言って。
橋田さんったら。
Ah, man. I'm in trouble. It's already been 2 weeks since I came to Tanegashima. A week is about to pass since that incident occurred. But with that said, time has gone by preparing for the festival. Maybe it wasn't okay to be this easygoing dealing with it. No, that's not it. At the time, I'm pretty sure I thought it was impossible. And plus, I'm sure that... She's closer.
そういえば橋田さんに聞こうと思ってたんですけど。
何？何でも聞いて。ちなみに今履いてるパンツの色は。
あ、それは結構です。
I'll pass. Hard pass.
聞きたいことっていうのは例の電磁波照射装置のことなんですけど、あれどこに行ったんでしょう？あの騒ぎの時にどさくさになってすっかり忘れてたんですけど、橋田さんはご存知ないですか？
Little old me?
どこか誰かが持っていったんじゃね？
いいえ、ドクは知らないと言ってました。
そう、僕もちょっと知らないな。
そうですか。困りましたね。もし誰かが手に入れて悪用でもされたら大変ですし。
僕も探しておくよ。
はい、お願いします。
Oh, we know Daru would never use it for evil, and never use it for nefarious purposes or anything like that. Obviously, I collected the device and it's still with me. However, I can't give it back right now. Why is that? I'll never tell. Because I'll probably need it later. I should probably make that thing soon, just in case. He keeps saying things like that. What is that thing in this case? I think I can make one through reviewing that thing. Man, about to have some sleepless nights again. What is that thing and what is that thing and what is that thing? Those are two different that things, and I think they're referring to different things. He's saying he's gonna make that thing, and he can make one through reviewing that thing. I hate that. Today, as usual, the adjustments for Gun Build 2 are still ongoing. And Daru is melting. Ashida-san yawns like a seal again. Oh, also, new scene. Hey, wow, I'm so old now. Huh? What happened? Are you okay? Oh, I was just KO'd while working. I see. Glad it wasn't something big. Thanks, I'm overcome with tears of joy from your kindness. And that thing. I don't know what that face is supposed to be. I assume tears. I don't know what the upside down A is supposed to be. Is that a nose? I don't know. I had a lot of invoices when you woke up this morning. I know you don't get what I know you don't know what I mean, but you get it. I don't. Well, I just was buying BL dojins with midnight vibes, that's all. So honest to one's desire, but I like that. Who is she talking to? What is... What is happening? I feel so calm inside the hangar. After all, this is my place. This is her place.
眠そうだね。
まあ昨日あんま寝てなくてさ。
I was too busy building that thing.
寝てねえわ。2時間しか寝てねえわ。寝てない自慢するやつは総じてクズ。
いやちょっと夜遊びが過ぎちゃってさ。いかんね。もう年なんだから気をつけないと。
夜遊びね。
There isn't much to do at night on this island. The most you could do is go drinking. But Hashida-san doesn't seem like the type to drink a lot. Plus, he doesn't have anyone to drink with. Not in this ending, at least. Though he has great people skills, he might be able to... Though he has such great people skills, he might be able to get along with people we don't even know.
それよりカイ、こっち手伝ってよ。
俺にできること？
そこを押さえといてくれるだけでいいからさ。
わかった。
I like how, despite the fact that it's obvious, like, clear, they've established that the robot has been put back together, it's still, like, in the background, its leg is on the pillar, and the dish is, like, on the ground. I don't know why, that's just funny to me. Like, I know it's just it's a background, but, like, it's together now. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Maybe they take it off when they're fixing it? I don't know. That seems odd. The face construction is moving along smoothly. Even though I say face construction, we aren't literally making a new head. We're just changing what it looks like on the front. Kinda like making a mask. After all, since Gun Barrel's body is what it is, if we made its head realistic, it would make everything else unbalanced. In the end, we decided to make a face matching the body, but modeled off Gun Barrel. Even with that, it should look better than the face it had when it was just a drawing stuck to a head. It was just a drawing stuck to the face. It was pretty great. And mostly, Akiho looks very satisfied with it, so that's all that matters. I'm a little excited to see this new face, honestly.
あとはここをボルトで締めて。
I thought she was gonna say something like, just screw this, but I don't know why I thought she was gonna say that.
何かい？何か言いたいことでも？
やっぱさ、アキちゃんは包丁より工具、エプロンよりジャージだね。
何それ？
褒めてるんだよ、単純に。
Choose your words carefully, Kaito.
それって褒められた気全然しないんだけど。
They may be your last. I genuinely told her how I feel. Sheesh, a woman's heart is hard to understand.
そんなこと言う人にはお昼ご飯あげないんだから。
お昼ご飯？
早起きして作ってきたお弁当。
それ食べれる？
決めた回には作らない。二度と作らないからね。
冗談だって。
Well, only half kidding, really.
それじゃあそっちしっかり固定しておいてくださいよ。ヤシオ先輩、ずれてます。
He's just a bit ill, that's all. Completely unrelated to lunch, I assume.
ごめん。
The homemade bento from Akiho is rampaging through my stomach. Overall, I think she's still better off sticking to tools.
おかしいな。
But she can
レシ
learn.
ピ見て作ったはずなのに。
she's able to do this while following a recipe, it means that either the recipe was wrong or Akiho's skills are really found somewhere else.
どう？カメラの位置ずれてない？
後で表示してみないとわかりませんが、多分大丈夫だと思います。
OK。そんじゃあとはしっかり固定して、これで完了と。
ってことは
これでガンツク2完全復活？
やったー
Even with that said, I still don't feel it. We better start feeling it.
よかったね、ガンツクちゃん。
The robot has been revived.
かっこいいです。
I want to see the face. Show me the face.
してくだしよ。
まあ顔をつけたことで重量が変化してますから、そこの調整は必要ですが。
まあ調整だけなら明日一日やれば十分でしょう。明日の夜には会場に運び込んでお披露目できるのは明後日。つまり祭りの最終日ってところかな。
最終日ですから、かなりのお客さんが来るんじゃないかっていう話です。
そんな中でニューガンツク2が披露できるなんてたぎるー。
V gun build 2? That an
ちょっと待って。
I guess
何ですかそれは。
yeah. I should have figured she'd rename it because it's the revived version, right?
何が？
ですからその名前です。まさか新しく生まれ変わったガンツク2だからニューですか？
何言ってんのスバル。ニューは英語のニューじゃなくてギリシャ文字のニューに決まってるじゃん。常識だよねえ橋田さん。
Obviously, you know, duh.
それ以外に考えられんね。
I mean, of course Daru likes it. He's the naming master when it comes to these
む
things.
しろそっちの方が意味が。
Instead of saying more, Subaru takes a deep breath, having thought it over, realizing it wasn't worth it.
いえ、いいです。もうニューだろうとマーク2だろうと好きにしてください。
Mark II version 2.704. Regardless of whatever happened, it looks like this guy's name is New Gun Build 2 now. Though I have no idea what that refers to.
あさってみんな見に来てくれるかな。ニューガンツク2。
Akiho looks worried. Maybe she's remembering what happened back at the expo. At the expo, only a few people were happy about seeing Gun Build 2. There was a family. I do remember it was like there was a dad and a kid. And like it was the greatest interaction of all time because they were like the only two people I think of that day that interacted, and the dad was like, "Oh, gun barrel is such a bad influence," and the kid was like, "I love it," and eventually the dad was like, "I love it too," and it was like glorious, just a beautiful moment. Some people even yelled that we were being inconsiderate. That's why we want a lot of people to see it this time. Although there's probably one person she really wants to see it. In the end, I could not reply to Akiho's question. Akiho time. It's Akiho time. Standing in front of the white door, I take a deeper breath than usual.
よし。
A small voice replies after I knock on the door. I walk in as the voice invites me to see Misa looking the same as usual.
何？
うん。その調子はどう？
別に変わらずよ。
そう。
Misa's recovery from that incident has been a lot harder than I thought. She's been told by the doctors to not do any hard exercises. Still, recently she's been looking a lot better. I believe that within a couple more months she'll be back to her normal self. But ever since that day, there's been a gap between me and Misa. I wonder if it'll ever be fixed.
それだけ？え？他に言いたいことがあって来たんじゃないの？
そういうわけじゃないけど。
No, that's not it. I have something I want to say.
そう。来てくれてありがとう。でもごめん。さっき薬を飲んだから眠くなってしまって。
そうなんだ。じゃあまた。
If Misa came to see it.
あのさ、あさってお祭りの最後の日に改良したガンツク2のお披露目するんだ。うちらのお姉ちゃんが作った中種ロボ部を引き継いだうちらが自分たちで作り上げたロボット。
It broke apart on that day, but it's all good now. It's okay now.
もしよかったらお姉ちゃんにも見に来てもらえると嬉しいな、なんて。
あ！
私が行くときっと迷惑がかかる。ごめん。
Well, that's a bummer. Expected, but still a bummer. Can we not go back to how we were yet? Was I foolish for thinking this could be the chance to fix us? I just want to talk to Misa like I used to. Misa. Oh. Oh. Who is this? I can't even tell. Must be Kaito. Banners and posters were suddenly delivered to the office. I hope it's okay to post all of them. Or it could be Akiho, I guess. I imagine they have the same, Tweepo group. It's really tomorrow. Our hard work. I hope they see it this time. Can you even check Akiho's phone? I assume this is Kaito, but maybe not. Finally, it's the night before our time arrives to show off new gun build 2. I think, never mind, I think it's Akiho. I didn't realize you could check her phone too. Those of us who came to the venue to deliver new gun build 2 and make final adjustments are surprised. The Central T Robot Club that saved the world half a year ago reveals the return of gun build 2. The venue is full of posters with that line written on it. They got the name wrong. It's not like we literally just changed it yesterday. Oh wait, we did.
大したもんじゃろ。
すごい。いつの間に？
みんながガンツク2の調整しとる間にな、特急で作らせた。
Akiho and I have been stuck on new gun build 2 for the past couple of days, and never had the chance to stop by the venue. Seems like he did though. Well, I'd hope so. He's sort of the head of this entire event, so I imagine he shows up every once in a while. Just a quick glance confirms that there are posters and banners all over the venue. You'll see it whether you want to or not. That's what I think, but Akiho mutters, "Oh no, it is Kaito, okay." The revival of gun build 2. I mean, I was the one who suggested asking for another big event, but I didn't think it would be this big. Well, I mean, it is the main event, so I get it. The problem is how many people even know about gun build 2. Gun build 2 was created for the expo, and it's not like it had huge success at the incident half a year ago. Who would come to this? I think that's what Akiho is worried about. I mean, I feel like even if they don't know the robot specifically. They know that Gun Build 1 is the one that saved the world, right? And everybody loves that. So the fact that it's called Gun Build 2, they're like, oh, it'll at least draw curiosity, right? And the fact that it's made by the same people who, you know, saved the planet. So at the very least, people are gonna show up. Doc says while tapping the large truck that stopped at the gate. Obviously, tied on its back is new Gun Build 2.
He's
still swaying. We would have preferred to do the building at the venue from the start, but the lack of space made that impossible. Besides, if we were doing adjustments at the venue in the afternoon, the show wouldn't be amazing. It's true. I know it's unavoidable, but double labor is twice the effort, as they say. What? Double labor is twice the effort. I don't... Duh? I feel like I'm missing I'm missing the point of that phrase. It's like saying working twice as hard means you work twice as hard. Yeah? I must be missing something. The next morning, our sleepy eyes open wide at the impactful scene before us. Impact! Sorry. Seems like our worries from yesterday were needless. My thought about how not a lot of people recognize Gun Build 2s, they're probably still right. Yeah, but who cares? Looks like events are more about... bleh. Looks like events are about more than just what you know. The most important thing is about making it look like a big event. I don't know what it is, but it looks amazing. I don't know, but it seems like they're putting a lot of effort into it, so it must be cool. When things get advertised like this, it convinces people something superb is about to be displayed. Also, again, the association with the thing they already love. I think they're disregarding that aspect of it. In other words, even if it was a rushed job, Mr. Candy's plan works. The real problem is if new Gun Build 2 can match these expectations. As far as that goes, I have no idea. I mean, if it was Gun Build 1, which won the battle half a year ago, I'd get it. But this is Gun Build 2, which we took to the expo. To be fair though, I was the one who brought it up. Anyway, can't back out now. We've already gone too far. Also, Michi is here. Yay! New! Yeah. Hold on. Where are we right now? Kaito. Being used to the morning life, I met my limit. Not young anymore, so good night. No, you can't! We're still not done yet. Wake up! Oh, but to the point, it's not too much. I barely made it through. Finally it's done! All of this is due to everyone's help. Thank you. I love you all. The phase isn't that bad. If you take a good look at it, it does look like Gun Barrel. At the very least, I don't hate it. That is the most glowing praise from Subaru regarding the face of a robot. That's great. Me too. It looks cute. Of course, because it's modeled because what it's modeled off is amazing. Gun Barrel is so sacred. Oh my god, the tags. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Let's do our best tomorrow. Again, if you're gonna at everyone. I mean, just at everyone, you know? That's a thing people do. Looks like she's really particular about that part. That's his name.
ご褒美に空手先輩ペロペロさせるべき。分かったよ。それくらいでよかったらいくらでも。
I like how that's the part where she's like, oh, well, in that case, yeah. Many people have a problem with this. This is one of them.
あれ、そういえば橋田さんはどこに？一度家に帰ってくるって言ってましたよ。シャワー浴びるって。
橋田さんはシャワー？
Why is that surprising? He showers? Now, of all times, heading all the way home. Okay, I guess that's fair, I suppose. She's thinking the same thing I was. She's like, of course, yeah. Sometimes.
本日13時から特設会場にて中種ロボ部が誇るあの巨大ロボットニューガンツク2の復活お披露目イベントがあります。記念すべきこの機会、ぜひお見逃しないよう会場へお集まりください。繰り返します。
Ooh. There's birds on it. I love that. Before us is a giant figure covered in a white cloth. It's new Gun Build 2, of course. I like how it's right next to Gun Build 1. Or sorry, Super Gun Build 1. How thoughtless of me. I want to see this face. We're having the people who gather to see new Gun Build 2 stay a certain distance away. Good choice. The reason is simple. If anyone touches the laser used to transmit energy to new Gun Build 2, it could seriously hurt them. And also, if it falls, that we have previous experience with what happens when people get too close to it. It's set so that if the laser leaves the target, a safety device will activate to stop it, but just in case. Already, people have started to gather around new Gun Build 2. Among them were familiar faces like Uncle Senemiya and Juna's brothers. Wonder if Subaru's dad's gonna show up. Take a look. Akiho appears to be searching for someone in the crowd. Don't break my heart like this. Stop. No need to ask who she's hoping to see.
ミサ姉には言ったの？ここで今日お披露目すること。
Akiho nods in answer to my question.
でも、来ると迷惑がかかるからって。
I'm sure that Akiho would like her to see the newly reborn Gun Build 2. The same Gun Build 2 that broke back then. By showing him up and running, it sends a message that anything can be put back together. Oh! Okay, that line got me. But I'm sure things are still awkward between them. As we talk, more and more people start to gather, filling the place. That line caught me off guard. It really did.
それにしても、橋田さんは何をしているんだ?
Subaru asks as if... Oh, he knits his brow... What? Subaru asks as he knits his brows. I have to Google this. What is this phrase? There's no way that's a real phrase, right? Knit one's brow. It's a thing. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. He knitted his brow in concert. I learned something today, and I don't know how I feel about it. Once Hashida-san does the final check, new Gun Build 1, new Gun Build 2 can move whenever we want, whenever. Once Hashida-san does the final check, new Gun Build 2 can move whenever we want, whenever we want it to. But Hashida-san himself went back for a shower and hasn't come back. Also, I feel like the music, it feels weird that there's no music right now. Little empty. He really is an interesting person. In the beginning, he was just a weird person Nison knew. But now, he has secured a place in our group. More than that, perhaps he is even close to the center of it. Oh, gee. What? Daru, please! Just go around! I mean, I don't know how big the crowd is, so... Or I guess... I don't know where it is. Looks like he's finally back.
Yeah, ちょっと遅くなっちゃってすまん。
本当にみんな待っていたんですよ。何をしていたんですか？
大人にはいろいろ事情があるんよ。
I can't take Daru seriously when he talks like that. That voice.
本当に。
Oh wait, no, it's... Yeah, whatever. He does like the deep voice. Can't take him seriously.
もしもの時のためにちょっとね。それよりさ、準備の方はどう？
Dumb court. Behave.
遅れてきてマジふざけんな。
なるほどね。おおむね問題なしみたい。
After Hashida-san returns, he wipes his sweat and checks on new gun build 2. I mean, if he sweats that much, there's no point in taking a shower. Like, at all? I assume he means, like, in this instance. Shower, people. Before we knew it, the venue is so full of people it may overfill. Even people who have zero interest grow curious when a crowd grows this big. People bring people, which brings more people. Even with that said,
ちょっとびっくりだよね。アキちゃん？
まさかニューガンツク2を見るためにこれだけの人が集まってくれるなんて。
Yeah, I'd never dreamed it back then.
かい。いよいよだね。
I want to see this face.
ニューガンツク2。
Akiho says while touching the sturdy metal body.
やっとさ、やっとみんなの手で動かせるんだよね。
Back when we displayed it at the expo, it was just the two of us. Now, half a year later, we can present it again with all the members of the Robot Club.
よし、準備は OK。オールグリーンだお。
As Hashida-san gives a nod, Michi, who was watching out, grabs his mic. Also, I love that in this shot, you just see Michi's legs on the stage. I don't know why. That's so funny to me, but just the way it's framed. Oh, it's great. My heart jumps.
それでは間もなく中種ロボ部による幻の巨大ロボットニューガンツク2の復活お披露目会を始めます。
With his voice as our cue, we all gather up around Akiho. Everyone forms a circle, putting our hands around each other's shoulders.
あ、橋田さんはどうします？
あ、僕のことはお構いなく。若い人でどうぞ。
With the young ones.
改めてうちらみんなで作ったガンツク2ニューガンツク2として披露できる日がやっと来たよ。
I notice the strength clenching the hands around my shoulders.
うちらの夢と勇気と友情の証みんなに見てもらうよ。じゃあみんな一緒に中種ロボ部元気一発よいらいきよいらいき
With a firm shout, everyone heads to their assigned places. I launch the kill ballad system. I have control. I make new Gun Build 2 kneel down in preparation for the show. As the majestic music plays from the speakers, I hope it's this music right now. On cue, 4 drones ready on the corners to remove the white cover. What? Hold on, it's happening. My speech. As the majestic music plays from the speakers, on cue, 4 drones ready on the corners remove the white cover. Got it. I notice people hold their breaths as new Gun Build 2 is revealed little by little. Show me the face. Our tension raises from the reaction. And then the cover is off, revealing all of new Gun Build 2. However, for a moment, the venue remains silent. Akiho gives me a worried look. Originally, we were going to give an explanation before the performance began, but boldly, I input the command into the phone droid. Its body creaks as new Gun Build 2 moves from crouching to slowly standing up. Oh. Yeah, it does! It has like a full-on face! That's great! Oh, it looks so cool. I do kind of miss the derpy, like, tarp face, but it does look cooler. And just at that moment, a giant cheer erupts from the venue. Smiles appear on each person's face as their worries fade.
Aki-chan.
Akiho's cheeks redden as a loud cheer roars from the crowd. Following her words, most of the people at the venue take out their phone droids. And those who did not were swiftly removed. It's really cool. Following along with her words, I input another command. The crowd roars again as the giant gun barrel strikes a pose. Is it the punch?
Nani? Aki-chan, もしかして泣いてるの?
だって前は誰も見てくれなかったんだよ。それが今はこんなにたくさんの人が見てくれてるなんて。
It's true. A year ago, when we showed off Gun Build 1, no one bothered to look. Even those that showed up just came to laugh at us. It was the same half a year ago when we displayed Gun Build 2. Derpy face. I love that. I love that blocky face. Only a couple kids thought it was cool, but those kids were the best. We were even told our timing was inconsiderate. But now, all we hear is cheers.
この歓声にうちらも応えなきゃね。行こう、カイ。
行くってもしかして。
In regards to programs, the next part is walking, and then do the karate kata.
こういうのはいきなりド派手に行った方がいいんだよ。
オッケー。それじゃ遠慮なく行かせてもらうとしますか。
As I quickly input the commands, Gun Barrel starts to move. I don't like that. At that moment, the world is distorted. This doesn't feel good. While reeling from the dizziness, I frantically cancel the command. But the moment I do, I see something strange. Its body lowers as new gun build 2 stops moving. And beyond it, a dim shadow appears. The people around the stage give a cheer thinking it's part of the performance. But that's not the case. At least, we weren't told about it. The shadow takes the shape of a human. It better not be that guy! A figure who looks familiar. It's that guy. Yes, it is. Yes, a voice we all know well. God, I can read. I'd hope the electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment had made him disappear forever. Again, Koki Mijima reveals himself using the sky as a big screen. It's not him. My instincts are telling me. This Koki Mijima is different from the one before. Project Atom. By artificially interfering with the sun to cause a solar disturbance, creating a magnetosphere substorm to wipe out the human race. That was the plan he, Koki Mijima, tried to enact half a year ago. During the process, he lost his life to Misaki Senemiya. However, by making himself data, he controlled Misaki Senemiya and continued on with the plan. He stole the black hole bomb from an institution in Europe and tried to hijack JAXA's rocket to launch it into space. All of which was only prevented by us, the Robot Club. His voice is calm, but I sense a deep grudge beneath the sound. I mean, okay, that explains the really bizarre opening to Phase Akiho. Weird. It was like darkness, cold, dark data. Anyways, Akiho. Okay, so yeah, this is weird. This is a weird perspective. The crowd that was laughing at the start, believing it to be part of the performance, grows quiet. Seems like they can't tell if this is part of the show or for real. This is... Say delete them? Ugh. Yeah, I know. The pressure that comes from those simple words. Last time, Koki Mijima was acting like he was merely bugged to catch us off guard. And to tell the truth, we really were caught off guard. Right. He was waiting for this moment. Koki Mijima looks full of satisfaction. He looks cold. An inhumanely cold smile. Koki Mijima snaps his fingers. Is he using that device again? I prepare for it, but nothing happens. Then, suddenly... That was a loud noise. Is it the big robot again? The big sky robot? I follow where Akiho points and see from behind the parking lot that thing slowly appear. Hey, another that thing. That's the third that thing, I think. Oh, God. Even worse. A spider-like monstrosity. Sumeragi has returned. It can only be... the robot we destroyed half a year ago. It is actually standing right there. Yeah, it doesn't matter, though. Wait. And now he's down here. See for ourselves? Don't tell me he's... Oh, that's right, I literally forgot it had missiles. But it definitely has missiles. As he speaks, lines of smoke stretch out from Sumeragi. Momentarily, the area is filled with an ear-piercing peal of thunder and a bright flash. This is no mirage. It's real. That moment, the people who were silent scream. Everyone heads toward the exit, determined to escape. This is just like that day. It's the same scene as the events of the pre-festival. The only thing different is, back then, the pictures were a mirage. This time it's real. Michi, who had taken the mic from Akiho, pleads desperately, but his voice is drowned by the angry roars. Does that mean Koki Mijima was hiding this Sumeragi the whole time? Fight with new gun build 2? Against Sumeragi? Impossible. There are no fighting features on new gun build 2. Yet, there's no way I'm just gonna watch with my thumb in my mouth. With that said, the current me has zero ideas on how to fight back against him. Daru, do something! Imagine if Misaki showed up and like whooped some ass or something. That's the thing, you can't really whoop his ass. He's not there. You cannot whoop the ass of one who is not there. So yeah, I mean, like maybe she'll show up and like say something, give information about Sumeragi that we didn't know, like a weakness maybe. While Akiho was arguing with Kokimijima, I recalled the battle with Sumeragi from half a year ago. Back then, we were able to fight thanks to having time to prepare. But right now, all we have in front of us is new gun build 2. There's nothing else to fight him with. In other words, it's like standing in front of a trained and fully armored soldier with nothing on you. Right. Like Frau said, there's nothing we can do. To be honest, we're done. The end. Yet...
あいつの思う通りにされるのはムカつくよね。
だからってどうするって言うんですか。
せめてニューガンツク2で一発くらいお見舞いできれば。
無茶ですよ。たとえできたとしても、ガンツク2の走行で耐えられるわけがありません。一発食らえばそれで終わり、ジエンドです。
でもここで尻尾を巻いて逃げるわけにもいかないでしょ。
逃げることだって作戦の一つですよ。だから。
Kinda has a point, honestly. But also that, yeah, that would be a very difficult decision.
大徳先輩。
There was a little girl next to Juna. She must have been separated from her parents during the chaos.
せめてみんなが逃げるまで時間稼ぎくらいしないと。
I mean, like you could I guess you could like have it walk to the Sumeragi and just like sort of crash it on it. I feel like that's the best you could do though. It's not a good situation.
私もジュンナさんの意見に賛成です。
でも
分かってる。どうせスバルだって最後まで残るつもりなんでしょ。
買いかぶりすぎですよ。
Looks like that was his plan. Classic Subaru.
さてと、方針は決まったかい？逃げるなら逃げるで結構。その背中に向かってドカンと一発お見舞いするだけだからね。
うちらは逃げない。
それが俺たちの総意だよ。ダメでもせめて一発お見舞いしなきゃ気が済まないんで。
愚かだね。実にゴミらしい愚かな選択だ。でも僕にその一発を受けてやる義理はない。この僕に一発もダメージを与えることなくこの世から消える。それが君たちに定められた運命だ。
運命ね。
Oh, Daru? He's been very silent up to now. So he must have something. Also, really, I hope that at some point they address why is he here? Like, they've sort of like really brushed aside like why the virus didn't act, like they sort of like were like he must have had a backup and that was the end of it. I really hope that there's a better explanation as to why, because if that's the case, they should have thought of that when they were making the virus to stop him in the first place. Anyways, Hashida-san slowly rose up from a crouching down, turning to face the voice.
定められた運命などない。運命はあがいてあがいてあがききった者の前にのみ現れる。
なんだいその陳腐な言葉は。
僕の友達の言葉なんだけどね。僕はそれ真理だと思ってる。
愚か者のざれ言だな。
そうかもね。でもさ、今の時点で一つだけ確かなことがある。それは
Hashida-san pinches his frames and looks up. The lenses shine, reflecting the sunlight.
君島こう、君は彼らには勝てない。
So cool. This is crazy. Even I feel it in my bones.
面白い冗談だね。
He's
この僕が勝てない。君たちに。
現に一回負けてますがな。
That's true.
あれは僕自身のミスだよ。それに君たちには方法がない。あるのはその滑稽で無能なロボットだけだ。
そんなことない。
アキちゃん、そんなこと言って何か方法はあるの？
うちにはないけど、でも橋田さんにはあるんでしょ？
僕？いや、今んとこなんもないけど。
God damn it, Arrow.
だってさっきお前は勝てないって。
あれはちょっと言ってみたかっただけで。
嘘！あれだけ堂々と言ってたから何か対抗策があるのかと思ったのに。
Sorry, you suck.
かっこいいと思った僕がバカでした。
謝れ！期待した私の心に謝れ！
ふひひ、させん。
どうしたんだい？大きな口を叩いた割には何もしないのかい？
No, he's using Kokimijima's own tactic against him. He's playing it silly to have Kimijima put his guard down, and then he's gonna do something awesome. He's gonna do something epic. That's what it is. Obviously. The moment Kokimijima grins, a wisp of smoke sails straight toward us from the Sumeragi. Oh, okay, he's not, yeah. The wind blows like a storm with a deafening sound. Shooting missiles. A fragment of concrete hits her cheek.
大丈夫、アキちゃん。
うちは平気。他のみんなは？大丈夫です。
ガンツク2が。
Did he blow it up? Did we lose it? I follow Subaru's voice, looking to see the giant body of Gunbuild 2 tilting slowly beyond the white smoke around us. Uh-oh. And then... our Gunbuild 2 falls to the ground with a large crash. There's a large hole from the missile near its feet. It avoided a direct hit, but its balance...
どうしたんだ？僕は勝てないんじゃなかったのかな。
I input a command into the phone droid. However, Gunbuild 2 doesn't move a bit. Its giant body lies defenseless. Akiho whispers to new Gunbuild 2 as it lies on its side, her eyes full of tears. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I'm out of ideas. Not that I had any to begin with. Her hands are shaking. Suddenly, the big body that was knocked down by the explosion rises. Is he finally gonna pull out that the machine? Sorry, that thing. I mean, I guess the point is he's like, the reason he hasn't said anything about it is it has to like be willed, right? Like it works off of your mind or whatever. So the will has to be, like you said, the will has to be strong enough so that they can't know that he has it. But he's trying to hype him up. Fair enough. Do something, Naru!
瀬宮明穂、あいつをガンツク2を何とかしてやりたいかい？
もちろんだよ。
だったら願うんだ。君のありったけの思いで。
うちのありったけの思い。
そう。う
ちの
As Akiho whispers, she slowly closes her eyes.
お願い、頑張れる。あの子を助けて。
何よバカなこと。
No, let her think.
アキちゃん。
Do not distract. I hold Akiho's hands.
はい。アキホちゃん。アキホさん。部長先輩。アキホちゃん。
Everyone holds their hands together with Akiho in the center. To tell the truth, I'm with Subaru. Doing this won't change anything. But even so,
うちは負けたくない。気持ちだけでも絶対に負けたくないんだ。あんなやつに。
しょうがない人だ。
Subaru joins the circle with a bemused smirk on his face.
ここに来て現実逃避してお友達ごっこかい？いいね。君たちのそういうぬるま湯で甘ちゃんなところ、ヘドが出る。
Hate to break it to you, pal, but you gave us what we need to make this happen.
いいだろう。そういうことならみんな仲良くあの世に連れて行ってあげよう。さようなら、ロボ部の皆さん。
Clouds of missiles launch. The clouds arch up, then head straight toward us. We hold on tightly with our hands.
頑張れる。
The view is covered in white smoke. A deafening roar hits our eardrums. The smell of gunpowder stings. The burning wind brushes our cheeks. Slowly, we open our eyes. We're alive. But how? The answer stands in the smoke. The white smoke blurring our vision starts to thin out, clearing the view. The first thing to catch my eye is the blue scarf. No, wait. The particles trailing from each shoulder look like a scarf. Yeah. The slender white body. The distinctive sharp back and thick arms. I recognize it all. I've seen that figure many times. Several thousand times. Tens of thousands of times. It truly is. Right. Gunbarrel was standing right before us. The power of belief and also technology, but mostly belief. The power of faith. We were saved from the missiles by Gunbarrel? Dar, you cheeky bastard. Hashida-san says this with a wink and a thumbs up. I assume he went. There's a black square thing by his feet. The electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment? Does that mean Gunbarrel is gun build too? No, that's not right. The device only creates illusions. It can't make physical effects. Not until Daru got a hold of it. The last time Kokimijima appeared, the incident was all in our heads. It wasn't possible to stop physical attacks like it just did. Plus, if this were a mere illusion, Kokimijima's reaction wouldn't make sense. Which means this Gunbarrel is real? Don't you diss that anime robot! Missile clouds trail from the Sumeragi.
Okay.
I hasten to rearrange the phone droid and quickly input commands. Gunbarrel starts to slide in a half circle. Following its trajectory, the airborne missiles curve. Oh my god, this is so hype. And explode on the concrete floor, scattering it. Sorry, but since I fought you once before, I know all your tricks. There's a time lag as the missiles reload, which means... A missile? He held one back. Specifically for that. I dodge a missile by a hair's breadth as it explodes behind Gunbarrel. The blast wave knocks Gunbarrel off balance. Sumeragi's arms stretch out. If my timing is off, I... Slow-mo! That very moment. The world grows heavy, as if this flow of time around me has stopped. There's no mistaking it. I've experienced this feeling many times since I was a kid. Slow-mo. But I haven't had an attack since the incident half a year ago. Actually, these past 2 weeks, I was okay even getting hit by the electromagnetic waves from that device. No, it doesn't matter right now. Slow-mo is only active for 3 seconds. I will finish this in those 3 seconds. I quickly input the command in this heavy, dark world. I dodge Sumeragi's arms as they come down by centimeters and close the distance. Naturally, the other arm blades come at me, but... The current model isn't Super Gun Build 1, nor is it New Gun Build 2. It's Gunbarrel! As I finish inputting the command, the world's color comes flooding back. And at the same time, Gunball Rush hits. Sumeragi's body tilts slightly from the blow. Yes, a critical hit. As the arms are shot up, Sumeragi's front side is defenseless. And there's the main hatch. This is our hopes and dreams! Right. This is the robot that filled the hearts of all of us, the Robot Club. Besides, there's only one person in the world that can beat me when I control it. And she's in the hospital. That's why you aren't even a problem. I throw my left hand out. Akiho looks slightly confused, but right away I can feel her hand hold mine. Akiho has always been watching next to me and Misene. I love that face. Suck it, Kimijima! Angsteiger! Oh, I'm a sucker for this shit. I love that so much. Every face Frau makes is a work of art. Look at that. Look at her. That's incredible. Also, Juno, look at this, everybody. I love this picture. Yes.
まあ、たまには悪くないものですね。
スーパーロボットとかいうものも。
私としたことがつい叫んで悔しい。でもビクンビクン癖になっちゃいそうです。
Incredible. I turned around to the sudden cheering. The people we thought had ran away from the stage came back to us.
よくやった。さすがロボブ。
中種ロボブ最高。
我らが英雄。
頑張れる。かっこいい。はい。やっぱさ、ロボットっていいね。
I hold on tight to Akiho's hand as she smiles like the sun and nod.
さてと、この辺りに。
All eyes are still on the robot club. While that is going on,
お、あったあった。これこれ。
gotta collect this before anyone sees.
何をしてるんですか?
Of course it's not. I knew Now's pop up. Like, hey, what are you picking up there, buddy? I turned toward the voice to see Naitan. I hurried to hide the thing I collected behind me and act smooth. So smooth. So smooth.
まさかこんなことになるとは。
はい。でもまたあの子たちが頑張ってくれました。
ほんとすごいよね、ロボ部のみんな。
だけど橋田さんのおかげでもありますよね。
僕は何もしてないけど。
そんなことありませんよ。ちゃんとあれを用意してたじゃないですか。
You had that thing.
あれ
The electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment. I had it ready just in case something like this happened.
でも驚きました。まさか頑張れるになっちゃうなんて。一体どういうことなんです？
そこはほら、みんなの強い思いが願いを叶えたってことにしといた方がよくね。
If I started to explain, I'd have to talk about the cases 10 years ago and 5 years ago that both happened in Shibuya. It would take some time, so I'm going to leave that out. I assume that's in reference to the games I haven't played. Damn it. Dead. Well, that's awkward. I mean, that's why I've been rushing through this one. Not rushing, but I'm playing this one. One thing I can say is that it wasn't an illusion. The power of everyone's hearts made Gunvarl real for that moment.
そうですね。
Well, glad I'm gonna be picking those up soon. Thank goodness. Seems like Naitan didn't notice. Anyway, let's just leave it like this.
それで背中に何を隠したんですか?
Damn, she knew. Of course she knew.
何のこと？僕よくわからないんだけど。
何を隠したんですか?
She smiles, but her eyes are cold. Having no other choice, I pull out the small chip that I'd collected. Oh?
これは?
君島コーダーを。
はい?
What?
だから君島コーのデータ、凍結されてた先から抜け出した彼のデータが今ここに入ってるっつこと。
Back at that moment, when Yashio-kyun and Akitan delivered the special attack, Gunval Striker against Sumeragi, I secretly shot a small special anti-Kokimijima virus at just the right time. I had the idea that he was hiding inside Sumeragi, so I let him be free until I pulled him out, but I didn't think it would take this long. Nonetheless, I'm glad I was able to collect him. Like a Ghostbuster? What is this? It's like the tank in Ghostbusters.
でもどうして君島コーを橋田さんが?
半年前の戦いをちょっと手伝った時に興味を持ってさ。ただいろいろ調べてみたら、奴はどうもまだ完全に消滅してないって分かったんだよね。でずっと監視してたんだけど、今回の祭りの開催に合わせて動き出しそうな気配があったからさ、あいつを野放しにしておくのはちょっと危険すぎるっしょ。
Even if Kokimijima himself didn't go crazy. Just like the monopole, there's a lot of information locked inside Kokimijima. Millions of people who could use it in a bad way. That's why, to seal him with my own hands, I decided to make a move. While I was at it, I had hoped to get some information about him too.
なるほど。
Huh.
それで急に島に来たんですね。
Yeah, I mean, I guess that explains that.
CIA とか FBI の凄腕エージェントみたい。
惚れても良いのだぜ、キリ。ま、みんなには黙っといてよ。わざわざ言うことでもないから。
Whatever the case, it's all settled now. No, wait. There was one more problem.
おや、あれは。
ん?
Ah. Good. Looks like the other problem is solved too. Did that other problem involve that thing? Alright, I'm done. I'm done that thinging. Unless they say it again.
どうしたの、カイ？
あれ、橋田さんとナエさん、何を話してるんだろう。
They were talking about New Gun Build 2, which turned back into its normal self without notice.
行ってみる？
I nod to Akiho, but as I start to head over, I sense someone close behind us and stop in my tracks.
カイ？
アキちゃん。
Is it Misaki? Is it Misaki? Ah! Yes. Yes, she's standing right there. Also, that's a glorious hat. I love that hat. I love the look. It looks great. Very casual. Not casual, whatever. With no expression on her face, Mitsune slowly steps closer and speaks.
笑っちゃうわね。平凡止まり。こんな冗談みたいなことを起こす子が平凡止まりなわけないじゃない。いつの間にかこんなに大きくなってたのね、アキ。
姉ちゃん。
Also, that look on her face looks unbelievably sinister. She looks like she's plotting something. I don't know why they went with that look on her face. She looks so evil right now. Akiho's eyes are so full of tears that they nearly overflow. Yeah, that's called crying. There's a word for that. I push the small of her back. Oh, stop.
もうさっきからそれしか言ってないわよ。
だって。
Oh, she's crying too. I just saw. Oh, they're both crying. Oh, stop it.
でもよかった。まだ私のことそう呼んでくれるんだ。お姉ちゃんって。
当たり前じゃん。お姉ちゃんはいつまでもうちのお姉ちゃんだもん。うちの大好きなお姉ちゃんだもん。
アキ。
お姉ちゃん大好き。
ありがとう、アキ。
This is what Akiho has been wanting to say, but that she couldn't. I'm glad. Now, what was frozen between them starts to melt. If the past few days hadn't happened, it could have been a long time before they thawed. When I think of it like that, I wonder if it was all thanks to that one person getting involved. Huh? Speaking of, where did he go? He was just there with Nai-san. Even Nai-san is gone too. Gone too.
もしかして
ですか？
いいのいいの。
Ooh. Haven't been Daru for a while. Yeah! Mayushi lunch! Due to being busy today at work, I had only a banana and a salad. I'm hungry. Send Mayushi your foods. Send her my foods. By the way, at Beat Teeter, I love that. How long are you staying over there, Nya? Leaving your cute wife and daughter hanging. I don't know what that face is supposed to be. It's like just like a. I pulled an all-nighter yesterday to help out with the festival. Plus, it was all volunteer service. You should be praising me, or tap the meat of my stomach while looking down at me. I'm sorry. What a bizarre request. Such a perv. Thanks for your hard work. Videos are appearing online about on the last day of the festival. Did something happen Kimijima related? If you know anything, I'd like to know. I'd like to do an interview. I can talk about how I preached about the principles of dreams, hope, friendship, efforts, victory, and love to the young ones on Tanegashima. Sorry, actually, I'm good. Making a move without saying anything to me. Is that your decision? Whatever. Just report everything later. Got it. But I refuse! I completed my goal. I don't want to be a bother when they're all having fun. I'm sure they'll want to bask in the afterglow of the festival. I want to hurry and see my wife and daughter too. Oops. Oops, looks like they caught me. Yashio-kun is heading this way from the festival stage. Behind him are all the members of the robot club. As Akitan complains, I see Miss Misaki Senemiya walking this way behind her. She stops a little bit further back and bows to me. Looks like things are going well there too. It was worth stopping by the hospital before heading to the venue. Oh. It's all Daru! All roads lead back to Daru. Oh, you know very well.
だってこういう時はひっそり帰った方がかっこいいだろ、ジョコ。
強がりかっこ悪い。そうです。逆にかっこ悪いと思います。
Jeez. Still.
橋田さんとはいろいろあったよね。最初はトラブルばっかりで、なんだろこの人なんて思ったけどさ。今は感謝してる。
うちも。ありがとう、橋田さん。
After them, the other members say their thanks as well. See, I knew this was going to happen. To be honest, I'm no good with these types of situations. But yeah.
ありがとう。みんながそう言ってくれるのは嬉しいけどさ。多分これ別れじゃなくて出会いなんじゃないかなって僕は思ってるんだ。
Sometimes it ain't so bad.
どういうこと？
みんなとは多分またどこかで会えるような気がする。この世界線のどこかできっとそれがシュタインズゲートの選択だ。
ですね。
そういうこと。
Wonderful. We look to each other and laugh at our words spoken in perfect unison. They're like, what the hell is a Steins Gate?
どういうこと？さあ。
なるほど、わからん。
細けいことは気にすんな。つうわけで僕は行くわ。みんなのおかげで楽しい夏だったよ。
橋田さん。
とその前にヤシオキュン、これ。
Ooh, gifts. I hand him a small device.
これもしかして。
A smaller version of the electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment.
それじゃあの時発動したのも。
He gave him a slow-mo button? That's pretty sick.
君ならあの力自分で制御できるようになる気がするんだよね。
Huh. And when that time comes, he'll be...
それもそのなんとかの選択ってやつ？
そういうこと。つうわけで
That is the choice
今度こそ行くわ。
of Robotics notes. It's not quite as catchy. After saying that, I turn my back to them and start walking.
どっちよ。また遊びに来てよ。
またどこかで。
ありがとうございました。お世話になりました。
ありありベデルチー。
Ah, Frau, you're still the best. Goodbye, Tanegashima. Goodbye, Robot Club. Until we meet again.
橋田さん、橋田さん。
Don't call for me so much. It'll make me look like I have regrets. I take another step forward to combat my feelings.
橋田さん、足元気をつけて。
And I fall. Oh, wonderful. I keep thinking this is going to be the end of the chapter, and then there's more.
さてと。それじゃあそろそろ帰ろっか。
そうだね。
After sending Hashida-san off, we returned to the venue and were again celebrated as heroes after today's incident. After being praised over and over, we finally got free in the afternoon. And now, dwelling on what's left after the festival, me, Kaito, and Misa talk. Our shoulders are all lined up.
なんかさ。
I hope they played a game of Kill
いろいろあった
Ballad.
よね。この夏は。
They better. There was the festival, everyone was there, everyone was here, including Hashida-san. There was new gun build too. There was gun barrel. And now, Misa and Kai are right by me.
そうだね。でもさ、なんか楽しかったよ。
Yep, it was fun.
ところでカイ、あなた勉強の方は大丈夫なの？
明日から頑張るつもり。
秋の方はどう考えてるの？将来のこととか。
うちもいろいろ頑張る。
Everything hasn't been made clear to me just yet. Well, except for one thing. But before that, I have a lot of stuff I want to do. First is to spend time with Kai. Second, time with Misa. That's kind of huge that second is time with Misa. Shows how important Kai is to her. I want to make up for all the time we lost. Which means...
ねえ、カイ、あのこと。
何？二人して新規臭い顔して。
あのね、お姉ちゃん。うちら、お姉ちゃんに報告があるんだけど。
何？
ね、そのね。カイとうちは。
Aww. Oh! Oh! My heart! I'm gonna be honest, I really like the way they did that. I was fully expecting the culmination of that chapter to be them realizing their feelings or whatever, right? But that sort of happened midway through, and then there was more. I like that better. I like that they sort of established that they handled that little plot point of, you know, their relationship. And then they went on from there from the middle. I like that. Good. I'm curious what the next, or it would probably be the final one, right? The final ending. I wonder if it's gonna be multiple chapters or just like one last chapter. I have no idea. There's one circle left on the title screen. So I'm still not sure if it's gonna be like a Daru circle or a Kaito circle. I honestly it could be either one. I feel like probably Daru because his name is in the title, in the title right there. Yeah. But I don't know. It could be. I feel like it would be weird because all the Robot Club members except Kaito. So I feel like Kaito would make the most sense to have the last circle be him. I love this cat. Achievement unlocked. Sorry, trophy. Because PlayStation. After all, robots are great. Wonderful. A hidden story has been unlocked. A whole hidden story? Okie dokie. Okay, well, that answers that. Last phase. Okay, so it is going to be one chapter. So it's going to be Daru because okie dokie. All right. I hope it's Kaito in the circle because I feel like that would make the most sense, right? But I guess it's going to be Daru. All right. I'm really excited at the last phase. And then I'll probably start playing other games again. I really want to finish this one so that I can start playing Chaos Head Noah. Came out on the Switch, which I wouldn't be able to do it on my computer, or stream it at least on my computer, because my computer sucks and wouldn't be able to handle streaming and gaming at the same time. But on the Switch, I can stream it from the Switch. So, yay! I'm excited. I think. I should be able to. I see no reason why not. Now that I say that, I'm a little worried. It's just a connection, right? Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, excitement. All right, bye. Still don't know how to end these. Bye.